ActionAid Nigeria, in partnership with the Canadian government, has launched the renewed Women's Voice and Leadership Nigeria project to promote women's inclusion and development. The project is a 5-year initiative designed to strengthen over 182 women's rights organizations, networks, and movements while building stronger partnerships with government, civil society, development partners. Stakeholders at the launch stressed the need for women to lead and take action in strengthening their rights and influence across all sectors of society.
It falls into the renewed hope agenda of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR at this time, under which the Federal Ministry of Women Affairs, under the able leadership of the Honorable Minister of Women Affairs, Iman Suleiman Ibrahim FSI, is also curating some very beautiful projects under the renewed hope social impact intervention program that reaches all the grassroots women. So we see this project as complementing what we are already doing, reaching over 4.5 million women under the Nigerian for Women project scale up. 10 million women in the clean energy project sector. We're also rebranding our policies and all of that. And we will need the women's voices at this time to also complement what the Federal Ministry of Women Affairs is doing under the Renewed Hope Social Impact Intervention projects. We need to have clean data. We need to be able to know who the women who are benefiting from this project are. We need to properly profile them and know where they are so that there will not be a duplication. If ActionAid is working in some of these states and another organization comes to work, we'll be able to say, oh, ActionAid is working here, you can then move on to another state so that there's no duplication. And at the end of the day, the dividends of democracy reaches every part of the country.
We gather today not only to unveil a project, but to reaffirm a vision of hope, equality, and justice for women and girls across Nigeria. Over the past 5 years, through the Women's Voice and the WVL project, we have witnessed what is possible when women are supported to lead and also take action. Together, we strengthen over 182 women's rights organizations, reaching 667,000 women and girls directly, and over 6,258,244 people indirectly in 24 states and the Federal Capital Territory. So Nigeria is one of the countries that RWVL is being implemented. And guess what? Nigeria has the biggest portfolio, the biggest funding support from the Canada government.
We are really pleased to support locally led women's rights organizations to advance national development priorities of the government, of the president, and of course across Nigeria and across the state level. This includes domestication and implementation of federal laws, such as the Violence Against Person laws. This work supports organizations to combat gender-based violence, promote women's economic empowerment, advance political participation, and shape gender equality policies nationally.